Hi, this is Bob Seitz and full of ears. Quick note today. It has to do with about being invalid. You don't like that word? I don't either. But that sometimes happens to us when we're older. Sometimes people, without knowing it, say that we're invalid. Why? Because we're invalids. Same spelling, isn't it? Interesting thing. I am not an invalid. But I know the feeling of being invalid. It's one of those things where you're suddenly told, actually you just don't work, or you're not true, or whatever there is about you that people like, we don't believe it. And so I get a check that's invalidated, or I get a notice from somebody that says your claim is invalid. That's a hard feeling, isn't it, to know that you're not accepted, or you're not appreciated, or you're not real even. So when we're older, especially when we get to be invalids, there's a subtle sense that we're invalid. Just like that solar oven behind me, because we don't work the usual ways, because we're inside of our home and maybe not moving around like we used to, people think we don't work. We're not capable. That's just not true. And so today I ask you to consider that if you're an invalid, or if you're not, what does it mean to be invalid? And what do you do to work against that in your life as an older adult? I wish you well in that, because none of us, by God's grace, is invalid at all. We all have use, we all have value, we all have worth in God's kingdom. Believe that. Believe that.